Hi, Mrs. Play.
Hello, spouse.
How are you doing today?
It's been a really good day. I'm doing well. I'm tired. It's towards the end of the day. It's a whopping not even 8 p.m. on a Saturday. But we go hard at the Robertson household.
Oh my god, we do. Mistakes were just made.
What'd you do? What did you do?
Oh, I did not change the title. I edited everything else, and I forgot to change the title for this stream. So let me just...
I believe in you.
Thank you, I believe in me too. Let's update that real quick.
Try and get your stuff together.
I'm working on it.
So, beautiful community. We are sleuthing around neighborhoods to potentially move to. Mr. Play and I are in the very beginning, early process of house hunting. We would like to be moved into our very first home by the end of this calendar year, 2021. But to do that, we're like... Do we even know if we would potentially like some of these areas? So we've been driving up and down and around to just kind of like get a feel for some of the neighborhoods. Our requirements are basically like good internet, and I need to have more than a food lion for like neighborhoods. Near a trail or a biking path is like a plus, but not a requirement. So like that's really about it. Like I need more than food lion. I cannot have dish. I can't. I require quality internet, especially, this era of work from home. Even where we currently are, we had to, up our internet capabilities. And I don't see those requirements, diminishing for, a while.
Yeah.
Even after everyone's vaccinated. So that's what we did in the morning. And then we went on our very first hike of the year. There's a bunch of trails in and around where we currently live, and even though I've grown up in this area more than anywhere else, my dad was active duty Navy when I was growing up. I knew there were trails. I didn't know where they were. I'd never been on one, aside from the one path that Mr. Play and I have taken dozens of times by now. But I know there were others, and so Mr. Play had bought me an Osprey backpack for Christmas that I love, and it has the bladder features so I can carry my own water, not in water bottles.
Camelback.
Yeah, it's essentially a camelback in that regard. So we got to use that today. We bought him new hiking shoes because his previous ones were super well loved, and the tread was pretty much gone in some spots. You need new shoes.
Yeah.
You're a fall hazard right now.
We went hiking. I'm I don't want to climb these. Why not? Look at the bottom of my shoes. Ooh, yeah. It was.
You have no traction.
Yes.
So yeah, we did. It was a nice, easy hike. It wasn't the terrain was uneven. It was really, really muddy. But it was near the river that's in our town. But it was nice to get out, and it was sunny. When we checked the weather earlier this week, it was supposed to be cloudy, but it's the mid-Atlantic, so we check the weather hourly. It'll change. Especially around this time of the year. They got up to 50, and we dressed appropriately, and it was really nice just to go out and wander and stretch the legs. Mr. Play bought a 40-pound weighted vest.
Oh, yeah.
That he wore his weighted vest. I carried our water and snacks, which I thought was more than fine. Because I'm you're carrying an extra 40 pounds, and your joints aren't used to that anymore.
That'll be alright.
So he was feeling his mortality on the way back. He was put one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. So all in all, because we walked to the trail, then did the trail, and then walked home, we probably did over 7 miles, which is a really good hike. Again, it wasn't a lot of rock scrambling or crazy up and down, switchbacks or anything. But there was some walking on sand, and whenever you walk on sand, you can about yourself. It was really good. And then we had pork tacos. I had cooked the pork last night. That was super delicious. We came home, we took a shower, we watched a Goofy movie, which I don't know. The first one.
Yes.
Which, by the way, came out in 1995. It's so old. But yeah, like we were just like thinking about it while we were out on the trail. Like, we should watch that. It'll be great. Childhood memories. So we did that, and then as we were scarfing down tacos, I had Mr. Play watch Tangled because he had never seen it. What did you think of Tangled?
Tangled was very good.
Yeah, he's like, how good is it compared to Mulan? I'm like, it is no Mulan, but it's good.
Samurai, if you guys have, when I was guesting on Roll Initiative, and if you guys ever check out Tingles and Dragons, which is an ASMR D&D podcast.
Say all that slower.
Tingles and Dragons.
Tingles.
Yep,
and
it's
Dragons.
an ASMR D&D podcast.
Okay.
Samurai, the bard. He does he did a Flynn Rider cosplay with his wife. I don't remember if she did Rapunzel at the time or if she did somebody else, but they do cosplay together anyway. Fantastic podcast. Check them out as well. But he's a huge fan of Tangled. They love Tangled, and this was my first time seeing it because I was like, oh, we'll watch.
It's adorable.
We'll watch Raya and the Last Dragon, and that was going to be next weekend because I wasn't supposed to be here. But
Disney's like, you have to pay premiere prices.
I
I'm
was
like, no. I'll wait till June. Time is a human construct.
we can go see it in the theaters.
Yeah, I would rather. Fuck you, Disney. I mean, I know you're gonna get your money no matter what, and thank you for creating this this beautiful thing, but also, I give you enough money. So, anyway, that's what we did today.
Yep.
And yeah, so after house sleuthing and then walking lots and watching 2 movies and stuffing ourselves full of pork tacos, we're like, let's stream. And now that's why I'm tired.
Well,
it's a long answer.
You know what?
That's why I'm tired.
The fun thing is, so this is going to be a very poignant stream for us.
Tell me more.
So, if you look, I told
cleared up the map.
I've done a lot of stuff.
Here's the map.
I can't go to this area yet. I have learned when an area says overwhelming force, arrows just come out of everywhere and just nail you until you die.
Well, shit.
Yeah, like you can't block, you can't ride through, it is just stop trying to go here, it kills you.
You don't belong here.
Which means that there's a story mission here.
Yes.
But that being said,
you are the legend of the ghost.
We are the Demon's Blade. So my goal is, 1, we're going to finish up the Masters.
Yep.
And I got here, I've actually been to him, so I could have fast traveled. But it's really gorgeous, so that's why I didn't fast travel there. I'm close to him, and that's why we're going to go there. We're going to finish that up. Then we are actually going to do Peace for the Divine. I told you I was going to do all of these to save a few, because there are a few that are very important. And finally, and this is pure vanity, we're going to come back over here, and we're going to help Douchebag.
Why is it pure vanity?
Because you get a very cool mask.
Okay.
Because like I've been all the way up here to like, this is part of Jin's story. Lady No Chill, we can go right to her. Like I've done everything to clear it out so that way when we stream, it's no longer like. I've also, as you can see, you said, hey, please increase your health. I have increased the health.
Good.
To what I can. But this is Duel Under the Falling Leaves.
It's cold over there, guys.
Yeah.
I like the fog. That's really, really pretty.
It really is.
I bet someone had a bitch of a time doing all those physics. Thank you, game developers.
Oh, so fun thing.
Yeah.
The lead designer of this game has been named an official ambassador of Tsushima Island for how historically accurate one it is. Not necessarily this is a story that actually happened. It is a work of fiction in between a very specific time period. However, the landscapes, the castles, things like that, all actually real. And because of the tourism and people who are like booking and coming to learn about this area and the time period.
Increased tourism because of this game. That's really cool,
So Japan has officially and honorarily did Sucker Punch as well, but Sucker Punch went over here a lot to do this.
That's awesome. Pickles, you're not part of the stream.
Oh, I also got us a new sword. I got us some new sword stuff.
I was gonna say, I got this different.
But it looks cool.
I mean, vanity, as you said. How did all these guys know that they were supposed to fight you? Other than you're coming up and you're like, yo, let's fight you. How did they set what? We were having our own conversation. I was not listening.
Oh no, come on.
Oh, get up. Stop that. Fix yourself.
That's unblockable, okay. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, you just need a lot of help. You're trying to fix yourself. So, look at the slash. I am scary.
Ah!
Ugh. Dodge roll. Pickles, you are not part of the stream.
Oh!
Got him. Fatality.
Oh, yeah, that one was...
Tell our beautiful people what movie we watched last night.
Last night we watched Blade of the Immortal. You got me the manga of it, the re-released version of it, it's the first volume. I think it's like a 5 or 6 volume one. But it is one of Japan's like most celebrated stories, and most translated as well, because of the contents. It's
Pickles. Why are you like this?
Oh, every time I stream. Oh wow, I am
Got dirty.
I am filthy. I also switched back to my hat. But
we watched Blade of the Immortal. It came out when? Like you said,
2017. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was like watching it intermittently while I was doing other things, and so I kept pestering him with questions like, "Why are they like this?"
Yes. And it
what
has
is happening?
Very reminiscent of early Kurosawa.
Yeah. I was like, "Why is she so angry? Why is he so dedicated to her? Why is everyone so rapey?" I had a lot of questions.
The last one I don't even have an answer for.
Okay.
But that being said, fantastic movie. Highly recommend watching it. But I was reading it. I was reading the manga, and there's a point in it where they changed it in the movie. In the movie, a guy gets dishonored because he uses an axe, and they go, "The axe is barbaric." However, in the manga, he uses 2 swords, and it's this really cool thing. And I fact checked it. I went online and looked it up because I'm a nerd like that. I cleared out this area. Sorry, how much do I have any health? What do I? Hold on. No.
You don't have a lot of health.
Oh, I have full health. I just don't have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Okay. I was fact checking it, and the
Turns out,
the reason you see samurai only having one sword is because it is considered honorable, and it's also stronger. So I know you see
your form is stronger.
You see the long blade and you see the shorter blade. The shorter blade is a Tano blade. And you typically would use both hands when using your sword, one sword. Now your stance can change, so that way you might start off with one hand, but you use 2 hands. It's a more stable fight, this, that, the other. But it is not considered, it's considered barbaric or primitive if you use 2. And that was really cool. And then you start looking to other places that reference this. When you watch Star Wars, Anakin comments on Ahsoka for using 2 blades and goes, you'd have a better stance and a stronger form if you used 1. And she goes, "You're always getting on me for my reverse, or my half of like a reverse grip." And then the other part of that that's really interesting is when they run into Asajj Ventress, like for the umpteenth time. This is
Clean.
teleporting horse. Oh, it can't do it while it cannot do it while I'm watching him or her. So
Can't do it while you're watching. Don't look at me.
Ah, there you are. It is an incredibly interesting just concept of, nope, you have 2 blades. You're considered primitive. It also makes sense then, when we are watching Demon Slayer, Inosuke has 2 blades and has the beast form. So just...
It's all tying together.
all tying together.
Yeah. We've watched a lot of movies in the last few days. Ooh! Oh, beneath the waterfall.
Yes.
Can you get down the waterfall? I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, actually.
I was not going to go down the waterfall that way. I have a different plan.
Okay, better plan.
A better plan.
Okay.
Here we go.
Can you rappel down?
Oh, couldn't do it. I can, yes.
Okay.
But this is the second to last one. And this is what I wanted to
Have
do.
they gotten harder? Or are they all just
that
kinda
one was harder, yes. The one I just did, yes, it was.
Like Aloy.
Yeah, no, not like Aloy. Aloy is so cool when she does it.
Yeah, she was not so cool. R2.
Okay. See, you say that, but I'm like...
Well, it tells you that. It says.
What?
I'm not telling you, it's telling you.
It's totally, like...
Aha! Jump.
Like, it's not...
See, it's fine. No fall damage. That water is...
I am here for this fight.
This one looks really cool.
Oh my god, look at his outfit.
He looks like a badass.
Oh, he actually doesn't give me any... He just goes, thank you for coming. Like, he is just a genuinely nice guy.
I suppose.
I will never get tired of that damn scene.
I know you won't. Look at you going it hard.
Thank you. So, I'm going to try to not... have to use it, so I can... Alright.
Wow,
So,
perfect form.
I have... That is one of the other, forms that you get.
I've never watched you do it, but I was there when you earned it.
Okay,
Yeah,
you were? Okay.
yeah.
You saw me fight the ghosts.
Yeah.
That is called Dance of Fury. It will either break the guard and do a heavy amount of damage on one person, or it will,
Pickles is done performing her antics. She has settled back on my lap.
But I'm glad that you saw me get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what it is it's a flurry move. It's one of the other like mythic tails that I can get, and I just super loved it. Hey, they're not the flagell. That's something else. I was like, it's the fragile cherub.
That's an
Cherry blossom.
orchid. That's an orchid.
Yeah, I know, but it was.
It's an orchid. Not a fragile cherry blossom, but it's an even more fragile orchid.
So we went to PAX East 2 years ago, and
More than 2 years ago.
3 years ago now, maybe, I don't know.
2017.
Anyway, we went to PAX East, And the night before, we went and stayed at a hotel up in DC. And we put on the news to, like, just see what traffic was looking like or something else in the morning, because we were gonna, like, catch
we're catching an early flight out, and we gained ourselves, like, an extra hour and a half of sleep, and less hassle, less worries about traffic. So everything, because it's like, it's like February, March time frame, and it's like, oh, it's cherry blossom season in DC. But then, like, a cold snap, like a super windy, cold, rainy snap was supposed to come through, and they're like, the fragile cherry blossoms! Like, it was like...
Every other statement was something about fragile cherry blossoms.
Yeah, we're like,
oh my god, it was...
it was awful. Like, it was terrible to hear. I'm sure it was even worse to have to say over and over. But yeah, so whenever everything is always now the fragile cherry blossoms.
近江は我が故郷だ。それを知ってのことか。お気をつけください。シダの呪いを受けた鎧は持ち主に力を与えます。
Oh, okay.
好みで確かめよう。
You are.
I'll play for your victory. Okay, thanks.
Okay. Oh, so
Locate
just
entrance.
yes, he's
telling you where to go so you can fight the big baddie.
Yeah. Right up here next to Lady No Chill. I've also seen like our home. Or his home, technically, his ancestral home. I found a couple of the singing crickets.
Is it beautiful?
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. About?
It's literally here. I got it so we could fast travel to it when we like got into it. Although
I appreciate the fast traveling. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Actually, real quick. So this is what I got. I thought it was really pretty. So that's why we have that one.
It's very pretty. Oh, they're feathers. I wasn't sure if they were feathers or leaves. They're feathers. Okay.
Yeah, they're feathers up the hilt, and then it's the bird down at the bottom. I got this one as well, which the only reason I liked it is when Nick and I are playing Metal Gear Rising, the final sword that you get, which is the guy who's like your direct foil. His hilt is an M4. And he fires and catches his blade and swings it up. And that's what like allows him to do his super awesome like one slash thing. And it's a really cool subtle mechanic, and it makes his katana actually interesting, other than the fact that it's a red blade. Because I thought the sword just got less interesting as what. I've had that one I think for a while. I don't know if I just got that one. This is another one that I just got as well.
Your vanity is intense. You have all these swords.
Oh, yeah. We've seen that one. We've seen that one.
I like that one.
Fusion Secret.
The
Venom, Dueling Festival, and then Twilight Only. I can do that. But, I've also fully upgraded the sword. So the sword is now as strong as it's going to be. This one's also fully upgraded.
Oh, the charms of ferocity.
Yeah. Do more damage, and then rejuvenation.
Super strong.
And all techniques have been mastered. All stances are now done.
Execution's a little flawed, but hey.
And yeah.
Except for your archery?
Oh yeah, I can get archery with the concentration, but it's so after playing Horizon, like these guys running up on me, like slowing it down like that, I'm like,
That's enough.
I don't even need that. They can just run up on me like normal and I'm fine. Look, when you have a Prowler or a Sawtooth or, you know, any fucking giant robot bearing down on you, then a person running up on you, I'm just like, whatever.
You have to climb back up in order to get out?
Nope, I have to go in. We have to do the.
Oh, that's right. You did the fast travel. Okay.
Yep, we have to do the Trial of the Jedi.
Beautiful.
Sakai Jin, machiwabita zo.
That's hello, sir. I wonder if I can do that actually. Will you match a bow?
Nope.
What a twat.
Not programmed to do that.
お主の鎧、修羅の呪いを受けておると聞いた。
Yes. Actually, my vanity is going to fucking become insane because of his armor. Duel on the Mirror of Sacred Light.
Hopefully he's interesting, because you've been burning through his guys.
I doubt that. But there you go. I got my Majima Demon Blade right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh god. Okay, well.
Did he kill you?
Yeah. I can't get up.
This much in years. Wow, spouse.
Yeah.
Nah, I doubt he'll be any harder. Dies. Have to go. Okay, he's stabbing you.
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Yep.
He's really hard. Okay. I'm like wailing down. This is a hard fight. More damage.
Yep.
Than his waterfall brother. Is that camera thing like a function that'll allow you to take the screen out of it?
Yes. Oh, come on.
It's really hard.
No, he's not. No. God, I'm playing like ass.
Okay, I'm trying to give you the benefit. I'm like,
No.
he must be difficult.
I'm. That running start is killing me.
We're supposed to have been able to put. You had off camera time yesterday, so you practice. I've got nothing, guys.
That is gonna throw me.
You can do it. Where are you?
Well, so he's.
Just like
So what's happening is.
doesn't no perfect parries. Boy, don't stab him.
He is.
He's got super stabs. Boy.
He is. I have no health and nothing up here, which is a huge bummer. And I don't have a way to heal myself unless I get like the perfect parry. Apparently, yeah.
Okay. Dude, what if we just leave? I don't think that's an option.
He has a follow-up, and that's what's really getting me.
Doing new things. I think it's cool that this is happening in shallow water. He was not impressed by you.
Not.
Pickles has settled on my lap, you guys. She's like, I'm good. I'm here. Let us cuddle. Have you guys had a favorite, a favorite duel environment? Been your favorite thus far? Was that quite fun? This one might be my new favorite. I'm quite fond of this land, especially after watching Duel. Like I'm feeling
Why are you...
He is so stabby.
Ah! Ah! I cannot figure out if it's just not reading my input or if it's not... I might need to. I need to find yours and then charge it. But that's like... Because I'm hitting deflect. Yeah, I don't know. Ah! I cannot use anything. Like, this is a straight up, you need to follow up. Why am I... That's what's killing me, is that follow up right there.
甘美な思い出よ奉仕の申す通りお主は修羅だ ようやくお前が俺を殺してくれるのかそれが望みか
I get it, I don't get it.
Which part don't you get?
We'll work on it later.
That. There we go.
Will you be the one to finally kill me? Like, why is that? I don't understand. For someone who kills thousands, why is that something that you're...
There is a manga called Vagabond. And it is the story of the best swordsman in all of Japan. Mm-hmm. It is apparently an incredibly lonely life.
All right.
Because he is the best, and he gets incredibly, I'm gonna say like bored, because
so many people coming to challenge him, and it's just not interesting.
Yeah, and battles like aren't supposed, like when he beat me quickly, that's how it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be this long drawn out fight. One of the reasons Obi-Wan's fight was so good. Yeah, we're gonna go work on that real quick. But this is his armor. This is, congratulations, the new armor we'll use till the end of the game.
Okay.
Unless there's one other one that I find. But when I was reading up on it, it was... where is it? It should be right here. That is the trapper. That's the bower.
Forge?
This is the forge, yep. Okay, he has nothing. The armorer. Thank you. But there's armor here. There's the bird. Ah, there she is. Strike an enemy with a ghost weapon causes that enemy deal 25 less damage, and you deal. Oh damn.
So you need more supplies?
Yeah.
Lots more supplies. Maybe you shouldn't have bought so many swords.
I didn't. This is what his, like, corrected armor looks like.
You look cool.
Thank you. I think it looks very cool. And now... not even, like, I didn't buy the swords. Those are just swords actually I found lying around. Things I will say...
What are you doing? I found it.
Where? How?
Now what's your plan?
I really wanted to see if we could find the traveling guy. He's the guy with the pack on his back. I can buy dyes from him, and I want to see what cool looks this armor has because I am super vain. And if it has a cooler look, I will wear it. This is the bow person. I think my bow's pretty much maxed out.
Sakai-sama. Talking to you earlier.
Good. Oh, her father was her father was killed by bandits, but you know, ancient Japanese mythology, when they came and attacked him, they looked like sea demons. There he is. Hey, buddy. Really?
Can't have nice things.
He literally only gives me those two.
Mm-hmm.
You disappoint. Okay. That being said...
You disappoint your lord. Kills him.
I wasn't going to do that.
Okay, well. Being a disappointment comes with consequences.
I'm not an asshole! All the time! I did, in one of my streams for Kingdom of Abimal Reckoning, there was a guy who was like, go steal this and get me this staff, and I did. And he goes, it's not worth anything to you, and it really has no power, but because it's a Staff of Legend, he's like, I want it just to say I could have it. I gave it to him, and I pickpocketed him, but he was like stabbed and bleeding on the side of the road in the beginning. And he's like, oh, I'm terrified! He's like, guards, come help me! I'm like, you literally just said you were a thief. I stole all of his gold, and then I stole that. But,
Gee, spouse.
yeah, it's one of the few times it was not the best person. But, I saved.
Graves.
They are. There it is. Okay. Because it said Pillar of Honor, and I was like, okay, there's a Shibano banner, that's fine. But... Ooh. Ooh, spouse.
Shiny.
Gold Koi River. And this is just what I do, I just find them just laying here.
That one. Oh. That's pretty.
There we go. We'll switch that out. It goes very well with my new look. Okay. But if you remember, we would find fox shrines. Foxes are some of the messengers of the gods. And this shrine was desecrated.
元には戻るまい。
completely
よく
destroyed
も
this
先人の努
time
力
and
を。
effort.
むごいな。悪心を起こしたようだ。
Peace for the divine. Anyone fun?
Brit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh hey!
対馬の民に対する侮辱だ。犯人を知らぬか。猛虎だ。奴らの所業か。
So what you missed?
Were the attack dogs?
No, was the desecrated fox shrine.
Sorry.
They smashed it
What the fuck?
and gutted the fox on it.
Why?
This is one of the few side quests that was like we are going to do with the I was going to do.
Hi, babies. Show us where those fuckers are and we will deal with them. Yeah. Your behavior has consequences. That's all I'm going to say about that.
They can't see me. See, I have the fur on my back.
Mm-hmm. And you're in the tall grass. You're invisible.
I would like to let these people alone. These lovely spirits have been very helpful throughout this entire journey.
Mm-hmm. You're very sneaky spouse.
Thank you. By the way, I have an ability to do a double assassination now.
I saw that. Hello, folks.
まだ兵がおるはず。
Like, don't worry, we will show you where the traitor spores are.
I'm sorry you're having trouble staying awake. Please, allow me to help with that. I find nothing more invigorating.
That was a fox.
No, that's it.
Oh, there's a guy down there. Okay. Uh-oh. There's one across the river. You might see them.
I like how it's like, return to your ally.
Uh-huh. Fox is like, don't worry, boo. Uh-oh.
That was annoying. That's okay.
That guy is still unaware. Did you kill most of the others? Oh no, Jesus, that's a lot. That is a lot. Yikes. Challenge remaining enemies. Everybody. You knocked that guy off of his feet.
Yeah, I used the cavalry bow on him.
黒があんなに不届き者どもめ。
Ah, that's rude.
Yep.
And now I'm just gonna have to kill you for it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, he's below me.
Yeah.
That's okay.
今ので最後。よし、お主ら、友の敵は撃ったぞ。どうか成仏してくれ。
Thanks, guys. Oh, that's so pretty.
By the way, there are totally fox shrines in Japan. You can go and pet the foxes.
I know. You've told us that.
Yeah, I don't care. It's worth...
Every time you see the foxes.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what?
What?
It's worth telling people that multiple times.
Got that, Pickles. We're going to go pet the foxes.
Ray can't be mad at us then. Wow, she's out like a damn light.
She got one paw out. That's how you know she's done for.
Yeah. Alright. Now that I have this, I'll have to like remember where the armor dyer was. Because I don't remember. There is literally somebody, I think he's like up here in the mountains though, where you can just go get your armor dyed. And that's where I found like the
white armor?
Yes. And then there's a black armor.
Cool. Now where do you want to go?
Ah, there it is. So it's its own special thing. Now, I know we're not the biggest which one is this one? Oh, that's the Unbreakable Gosako armor. I don't care. We are gonna go help...
That guy.
Sensei, whoever the fuck.
I don't like him.
No, but there's a really cool vanity piece that I want. And I'm here for it. She's a very sweet pickle.
I love her.
Ishikawa.
She just likes to sit on my lap when she's my baby.
誰か見たやもしれぬな。お番です、酒井様。武士を知らぬか。弓取りだ。
東へ向かわれました。狩りに加わるなら追いつけとことづてを。確かにお伝えしました。
Dreams of Conquest. Yeah.
This is like a refugee.
ご遠慮なくご覧ください。
Yes. I don't. Ooh. I was listening to this. It's a survivor's camp.
うまくお使いください。
I'm kind of here for the Woodland Omen.
I like that one a lot.
では。
I am. Yeah, it's just it's a survivor's camp. That's all they call it. Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Here for that. Okay. We need to find the good sensei. And all the orchids.
Those aren't orchids. Those
Lilies. Damn it.
Like I only took one botany class.
Yeah, I knew
flowers.
I knew they were lilies. I don't know why I said orchid.
Ishikawa senseiが危ない。
Wow. Famous archer, you suck.
Through the trees.
Yeah, like...
There's another one over there too, I thought.
Yeah, there he is.
I can show up and just knock them out.
You are so goddamn terrible.
I mean, he's old.
I don't care.
That's all I had.
He gave a shit when I was like, hey, we should get this really legendary bow. And he goes, do you think you've earned it? And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't train someone that's now butchering their own people.
Yeah.
So if you want to say the other person's earned it, I mean, yeah, I'll just kill both of you. I still think I should kill both of you, but that's just because you're a terrible person. However, your person has something that I want. Hey, buddy. You okay?
He's looked better.
その怪我
かすり傷よ。
Sadly.
何故先走ったのですか？
巴の足取りを掴んだ。逃がしてたまるか。
巴の兵でしょうか？
わしの名を知っておった。
They were no. If they were her archers,
新手が来
maybe.
ます。傷の手当てを。敵は私が。
どうしようどうしよう。
The archery battle that I did.
That's not good, that hard.
I know, but I like, especially after like the samurai sword battles 101. Like, we could fix this with some distance weapons. So get in close, use perfect technique, and I'm like, how about we just shoot them with arrows? Turn them into pincushions.
I mean, yeah, but
まずまずの出来
Not
だ。
that, you fucking think. I'm amazing.
yeah, they're. I am wearing armor blessed by a demon.
あなたが囲まれるとは。
巴の教えが良いのだ。
I mean, no, not really.
わけは他にありましょ
思い当たる節が申せ。
You're old.
You wanted them to.
う。巴に執着し、周りが一切見えておらぬからでは。
You're too close. I'm pulling you from the case. Give me your
わ
bow
しとて過ちを犯
and
す。
your badge.
が巴ゆえ。
Technically, your sword. Give me your sword and your
逃
bow.
がされる。
先を急ぐぞ。
Are you opulent motherfucker? Gold trimmed? Like, really? You can't be a little bit more humble?
Nope. Why? Why should I be?
どのような野営です。
兵の多くは弓取り。
I am
赤
a
島のあ
big
ちこち
deal.
で村を襲っておる。
Hold on one second.
巴
What?
Oh, okay. So I couldn't go to this area before, and I was trying to clear it out because, you know...
Yeah, is that where the arrows kept?
And the arrows just kept...
その指揮を。
If I could have recorded it, Nicole, it literally, it was like I was over here, the camp's over here, and you see arrows coming out of rocks and everything. It's like, oh, okay. I am okay. And it was
巴は
definitely a,
猛虎に
you
つく
don't go
前に
long.
あなたを襲った。隠さず司祭をお話しください。
あやつは賊の一味に加担したのだ。か。高い。
You're abandoning him. Yes.
それが何だとおっしゃるのです。
まあ、
Getting shit that was more
もし
important
なら
than
ばその
gorgeous
賊を生か
orchid.
しておくか。
There's that
あ
purple
なた
flower.
が先に襲ったので
You
す。
know, these are all very
そ
pretty.
こらの賊と同じように処したまで
弟子だというのに。
ひいきするわけにはいかんからな。
まず長尾博則、次は巴。
お主はわしを裏切るでないぞ。
Wow. That wasn't nearly as satisfying as I wanted.
Yeah, I wanted it to be an instant fail, but it'd been like, ah, well, we did the right thing.
あれは何事だ。
戯れにあやめおって。
これは
I,
稽
Not
古だ。
sport. Practice.
情けはないのか。
無意な殺しは士気を下げるのみ。 薬も過ぎれば毒だ。
does it?
Apparently.
I mean,
I don't know. I've never killed someone. I can't speak to that.
I've never killed someone for sport.
No, well, yeah, you said for sport.
I
I
did,
said I
yeah.
haven't killed someone.
お前は
Spouse.
弟子入りを志す前は
Okay.
何をしておったのですか。
Can I go
あ
back?
やつの母は
Can you?
奥義の商人
I don't
の
know. Would you
娘
stop。poking me?
I'm like
Sure,
reaching for
yeah,
my
shit,
phone.
okay.
Calm down.
なぜ聞く。
殺しは一日でなら
It's
ぬ。
not learned
たと
overnight
え
even for
弓
a
の
prodigy
才
of the
があろ
bow.
うと。
人殺しの血が流れておるということだ。
Is she yours? Did you fucking slaughtered an entire village, took her, raised her, trained her. She found out. No wonder she's a little pissed at you. 10 to 1.
また巴の仕業だ。
Okay, look, I have a problem with people like
What?
I was waiting for me to go down and be like, oh, there are all those people around here. Because they're lined up against the wall like firing squad, so I'm like, oh, wait for them to start coming over the hill.
弦は傷ついたものを蔵に固定させ、矢尻は小刀の代わりに肉を切れる。
つまり弓は刃にあらずと。
そして武士は人殺しにあらず。
I mean, I'm not really considered a samurai anymore, and I'm pretty sure by the end of this game, like, they're gonna be like, you're not a samurai, you're just... I will lose my pinky by the end of this game if I'm lucky.
巴が抗えば殺さねばなりません。どうかお覚悟。
弟子の戸川、死も負わねばなるまい。
Yeah, you do.
わしが切ろう。
しかしあえて人殺しに育てたわけではないでしょう。
弟子に取った時、あやつの闇を見抜けんかった。
だからこそ恐ろしいのですね。
煩わしいだけだ。もう着くぞ。中山砦を思い出せ。
敵陣を調べ、短所を見極め、策を練る。
上出来だ。見るは二度、いるは一度。 ここから歩こう。
You guys were so in sync.
We go up from here. My horse comes with me. I just watched Tangled. I saw how good a horse could be.
声がする。
Wait here.
Love you. You're the best.
I'll call you if I need you.
弓取りを着々と育てておるわ。
Ew. Grizzly.
あれは猛虎流の剣術。
折衷だ。日本式とのな。
They fucking shoot like none other.
的に。
まったくしつけがなっておらん。
あそこを奪えば居所がわかりましょう。
先陣を切れ。わしが弓で援護する。
Hopefully it'll strike better than like that last group that you were barely fending off and we had to come in and rescue you from. Ready to do some damage, spouse?
I am.
Good job.
Thanks.
Ugh, heavy. Yeah, get rid of the archers. Can't have you being more effective than you are. Still. That guy doesn't even know where to go. He's so confused. That was really embarrassing for him.
There we go.
知らなかったものよ。金田の木でも見事だったぞ。巴がおらん。
確かですか。調べましょう。
Ugh.
Fair enough. Yeah, they will do like a rapid fire short shot on you, and it is brutal.
文だ。日本語です。
なんとある。
大藩に慎んで申し上げます。この年の終わりまでに持てる技すべてを旧兵にお教えいたします。その暁には石川と酒井の首を届けましょう。
巴だな。
I mean, no, that's...
Probably. I mean, probably. What's that? Oh, arrows. Got it.
Yeah, oh, fill me up on arrows.
Supplies!
Glad that you recognize the glowing supplies. You guys got anything for me?
Not really.
Kunai. More supplies.
Supplies.
物資の目録、弓と的ばかり
Japanese
だ。
bows and targets.
豊玉の
Delivery
各所に
locations
送るよ
all
う
over
です。
Toyota.
修練場を増やす腹積もりか。
大綱と串に一つずつ、さらに増えるな。
わしの教えは西方に帰した。
ご決断を。止める術はただ一つ。
言われずとも分かっておる。
ならば証明してくだされ。
己わしを愚弄するか。
Actually,
A little
yes.
bit, yeah.
巴はこのわしの宝だ。
Really? How many islands has she freed?
いざとなれ
I freed
ば
an
島
entire
のため
one.
切る覚悟はできておる。それが死の務め。
先の目録、修練場探しの頼りになります。
裏切り者を成敗するぞ。
If you do not gut yourself
Sakai.
in front of me, I will be gravely disappointed.
お主は太刀の腕も
Yeah, I know.
器量も備えておる。だが二度とわしを侮るでないぞ。
Or you'll what? Exactly. There should have been supplies on the table if you didn't get them. before
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna grab
spoke.
them real
Okay.
quick.
That's all I had.
I'm assuming his Charm or Precision, that's awesome.
Where's your vanity option?
I didn't get one yet. It's at the very end of all of them. Okay. I want to do something real quick. Where was it? Right quick.
Okay.
One more, then call it?
I'm fading.
Okay. Then I just want to see. So there is a white dye merchant.
Yeah.
And there is a black dye merchant. I found the black dye
正
merchant.
規のごとく白い染め物ですよ。
Sorry, Pebbles.
Ooh.
I don't
十
love
分
it.
な素材がなければ
Really? Yeah, I don't- I
美しい
don't love it.
白い色を
Oh, okay.
出せません。
It's kind of like freaking out, but... Oh, it's because I'm moving it. It glues to the side to be close to the character model, and then it lets the particles take effect now that I'm not moving him.
I love you.
So I'm a nerd. Alright, well then we will call it here. Mrs. Play is fading.
Fading fast.
Yeah. I've got more work I can do. So, I mean, you know. It is what it is. One of us was poor.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was a quiet stream tonight. Traveler's attire. Oh, he was wearing the traveler's attire. That's why it gave it to me. That's dumb. Put that one on, because I think it's cool. But yeah. That is the famous armor. And it's like touched by demon. And he's like the leader of the Straw Hat Ronin. So when I run into the Straw Hat Ronin later, and I'm killing them, they can know that it's because I look like this. Oh, it's also the two-tone like it was actually when we were watching, I'm sorry, when we were watching Blade of the Immortal, because it was really cool. And I've already completed this one, as you can tell by my awesome cuts of bamboo there. But yeah, we might be back this week. I'm taking a week off of work. So I'm pretty sure I will be able to coax Mrs. Play into more streams here or there. We are wrapping up, like I said, all the people side missions Mrs. Play and I will do on camera. And then we will continue on with Jin's story, because I think these guys are probably going to have to go up here to this one, and that's when I'll be able to get the end of that. But yeah, so we'll do that and get there. We'll continue on with Jin's story. Won't let you guys down with that one. But yeah, if you guys have any fun sword or storytelling techniques, please let us know in the comments below. And remember, we might click the wrong button a lot,
Frequently.
or miss the perfect parry timing a lot.
But
you can hit the right one by hitting like and then subscribing to the channel. Also, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm a bit more active on both of those, where you can catch our latest videos. as well as the Wrong Button podcast, which we actually just did one on remasters and re-releases featuring Mark Quiggles, who's a fantastic guest to have on the show. And yeah, enjoy that one where we talk about all the remasters that are coming up. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember that you're all winners out there, and have a fantastic rest of your day.